Well, howdy diddly dandy there, people in the viewerverse. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my thumbnails, but it didn't want to turn up this week. I think I've just fixed it, but, you know, you're probably not going to see that happen now. But there we are. Let's see if my Discovery server's still up. Let's see if it's... Yes, it's green! There you go, people. You can see it's green, but I bet you, as soon as that weekend mission blinking pops, I bet it goes red. It's a thing. Right, so, we're joined by Wolfie Farquhar. There he is.
Oh, yes.
Hello there, Wolfie. How are you, mate?
Well, hello, Captain. I'm not too bad, thank you. I'm much better than my son.
Yeah, do you want to tell him about your son?
Dislocated his knee last Sunday. 180 degrees, four-way dislocation.
Ouch! Springs to mind. Oh, I thought this was Mr. Kettle just here. It's not him. Oh, oh, it is him. But he's not in group. Hold on, let me invite you to group, Kettle. There you go. I've invited you to group. There you go.
Starting well again, isn't it?
Did you accept? Because you're still not in group.
This is underpants.
Oh, there you go. Now you're in group. Lovely.
Yay!
Oh, so, oh, sorry, Wolfie. Wolfie, what do you think it's going to be this week, mate?
Kill hazardous flora.
Kill hazardous flora. Dr. Pong inside of the chat thinks it's going to be build an outpost. Dr. Pong's got a channel. Check her out. She's over on TubeView. Daniel Hippler's in the house as well. And Wolfie was first in. Multitasking ninja. Okay, so Mr.
It looks like Streamlabs isn't working either.
Oh no, is it not? Well, that sucks. It was working earlier for my premiere. I can't really do much about that now that I'm up and running because I'm using both screens and I can't be... Yeah, there's a lot of clicking involved. I might be able to sort it out. Give me a second. Anyway, let's just talk to Mr. Kettle while I'm sorting it out. So, Mr. Kettle, how are you, sir?
Oh, not too bad, thanks. Bit tired, but not bad.
What do you think it's going to be this week, sir?
I think it's tame wild creatures.
Tame wild creatures. Okay. Well, if
Done that in a while.
Wolfie's gone for the hazardous flora, you've gone for tamed wild creatures. In that case, I think I'm gonna go for rescue. No, we did rescue stranded idiot just the other week, didn't we?
Yeah.
But then it was that activated idiom.
Yeah. Could be back to idiot, couldn't it?
It could be back to idiot. It could be, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. It could be. Yeah, rescue stranded idiot. I'll go for rescue stranded idiot. Okay, right. Well, I've just.
Has anyone done a graph on this, or to see if there's a pattern to it? Is it completely random, or is there a pattern seen over many years?
I honestly don't think it is completely random because we haven't had any of the new ones come into this randomization, have we? Like the Sentinel Pillar for frickin' time. All right. Well, my Discovery servers are still online. We're 2 minutes past the hour, so we've probably got another 2 minutes to go. Alright, well, who's inside of the library? We've got Alan Dale, James MC. Hello, everyone. Everybody's saying hello to each other. This is nice to see. We've got Nerosi Gaming. Hi, Captain Stephen Chat. Well, hello there, Nerosi.
There we go.
My chat's frozen.
Henry of the Rice is in the house. Hello, Henry of the Rice. Sorry I didn't get you any codes when I was in the Philippines. I don't know what you did over those 2 weeks, but yeah, I couldn't really do anything about that. And time zones, internet coverage, and No Man's Sky not running properly on my laptop or my mic working. So there was a few things that went against me. We've got Total Cheddar in the house. Hello there. I want to perform a No Man's Sky PS Player ritual now. What the fudge is that? All a ritual? What the heck's that? And hello, Ricey. Oh, Rice is in the house. Oh, Henry of the Rice. Henry Rice is in the house. I don't think Ricey's Starship Emporium's here. I didn't see his logo anyway. No, I'm not seeing that. I just changed it to live chat. Well, we've got a shiny red flag there as well. Hello there all. Okay. I'm also struggling with the audio. Well, what's wrong with the audio? At the moment, my audio seems okay. Let me just check. Let me just check Kettle and Wolfie. Do you want to just talk, Wolfie, or Kettle? Both of you?
Yeah. Okay. We can talk if you like and say things and words and sounds and things like that.
Hello, hello.
PC's not working. The PC chat's not bloody working. Oh, for fudge's sake! All right.
They've missed all the quality conversations.
They have missed all the quality conversations.
We said all the good stuff now. They're not. It's not going to be. It's going to be pretty dry from now on.
Actually, hold on. One second. Actually, talk again.
Yes, I'm talking.
Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. You're actually fine.
Brown cow.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what shining
Where are we
red
going
flags
for the
on
script?
about?
Are we starting again, or are we...
Go to page.
No, you're okay. They could hear
you.
you. They could hear you. PC is rightly muted. You're coming from my PlayStation. I was looking at the wrong audio line. It's just Shiny says that he's struggling with the audio, but I don't know what audio. He hasn't said whether it's the music. Everyone except you, they sound like they're in a toilet bowl. What?
All right, I am on the crapper at the moment. Does that mean anything?
Hold on.
You're
Hold
a
on.
producer.
Hold
Not
on.
doing a very good job.
Let me. What about now? Try talking now, guys.
What about now? How about now?
Yeah. Apparently there was a slight echo, so I think I might have just cured that. All right. Hopefully that's fixed it. Let us know in the chat if that's fixed it. That'd be
You've got a
lovely.
speaker on somewhere.
Fixed it.
Stop it, Wolfie! If you doing fake echoes.
Echo.
I'm not doing a fake echo.
Yeah, that's fixed it. That's fixed it. Nice one. Okay, that was a bit
It's
random.
popped.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
Popped again.
Oh,
Again.
it's gone red.
Oh,
I knew that.
you got
I called it. I
You've
said
got
that would
the walk
happen.
of shame.
I've got the walk of
shame.
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 Are you both off for the walk of shame?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means I'll be kicked out of party in a minute.
Oh, for fudge's sake! Every week, without fail. Okay, here we go then. So, I'm gonna go to
What is it anyhow? Let's have a look.
Mr. Pishad. I'm gonna go to his one. Boom.
Ooh. I know what the mission is.
Do you?
I know there is a winner this week.
Oh.
Who's it going to be?
Is it Rescue Stranded Idiot? Is it the captain? Is it me?
Should I tell you?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Yes, it is.
Yes! Ha ha! Victory! I win nothing. And you know what? I can have a little mini celebration. Oh, guess what's coming out of the box? It's the harmonica. Well done, me. I've probably just destroyed some cat's eardrums. You got the juice harp to hand. He has. Ah, kettle on the juice harp. Kettle on the juice harp. Captain Steve has won the day. Captain Steve has won the day.
Bye.
I've got the saw around here somewhere. Where's
Oh
that
my
gone?
days! Look at us.
Oh, here we go.
We're just
I found the saw.
musically talented, aren't we? You know, people, you're spoilt here. Spoilt. You really are. Okay. Anyway, I better go back to your
How
Nexus.
does it do this? I can't remember now. How to do
You
this
can't
now.
remember how to play it after I've just
No,
won the
sorry.
weekend mission.
I had it upside down and he cut my finger off.
Oh, fudging heck! Don't do that. Oh, there we go.
I've just trimmed my nails, makes it really hard.
Yeah. Look at that. The talent of the kettle. He can even play a saw with no fingernails. Yeah.
I've got no finger now, put it upside down.
Oh, brilliant.
Don't play your saw upside down, ladies and gentlemen. It
No.
cuts your fingers off.
Yeah, word of warning. Okay, right. And now I can see the weekend mission. It's appeared. So that's how you fix that problem, people in the universe. All right. It says eliminate hazardous flora.
What?
Yeah. Mine says eliminate hazardous flora.
Oh, mine now says hunt dangerous pirates.
What the? Well, that's the
And it's
second
not-
one
and it's not
down.
a weekend
Eliminate
mission.
hazardous flora.
Have you
I
lost?
called
Have
it.
you lost Discovery server?
I probably have. Yes, I have. Even though I can see the symbol.
Walk of shame. Walk of shame.
Walk of shame.
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 Shame. And
Shame.
that whole celebration that we just done with the juice harp and the saw was completely innate.
It was there. It was there. It's like, why is it gone?
I didn't win. Who said hazardous flora? Someone said hazardous
Me.
flora. Okay,
It was
right.
Rescue Day.
Celebration for Wolfie.
It said rescued stranded
I
idiot.
was right.
Ah,
It was saying rescue stranded idiot a minute ago.
all that fanfare that just happened, people, just apply that to Wolfie. Wolfie won that fanfare, not me.
Hang on. Well,
Uh,
let's see what happens when I come back. It would be something totally different.
oh, I don't say that. It would be a
It was definitely
freaking
saying
night.
stranded idiot.
Yeah, you'd get back, and then mine and freaking Wolfie's Discovery servers would be offline. Oh, we only
You
want to
started
play
the
with
mission.
3 people. No, I'll hit it up. Let's get it in the bank, shall we? Here we go. Hazardous Flora. There you go. Come join us. Ket will be back in a moment. You know, he's on
Yeah,
PlayStation
yeah.
5. So, initialise. That'll help. There you go. I've initialised it now. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Oh, it's got Ribena, people. Ribena.
Oh, Ribena, lovely.
Yes. The drink of kings. Like if you're
button,
a black
press that
current
button,
person.
not that
I guess.
button, not that button, that one, that one. Oh, God.
You back again? Yeah. Well, you're on your way back.
Yeah, I just went to one of the featured bases and was instantly attacked by sentinels.
God. Sweet. Yeah, that's better. Although the CRAIC needs to improve. What's CRAIC? Craic. What's that mean? I have no idea what you mean. Lunacy. We're back to normal then. Yes, we are back to normal. Oh, maybe it's crack. But maybe it's the Irish word. I don't know. Right, okay, jump on in then, Gettle. Let's do this. Can you see the mission?
No, I can see the mission, but there's nobody else in it.
Oh, okay, well, let's see if you're still in the group. Hold on, I'll exit out. Yes, you're still in the bloody group. All right, Wolfie, do you want to come out of the mission? We'll let Kettle hit it up, and we'll try joining Kettle. Oh, for fudge. Go then, Kettle. Just fire up the mission. We'll see if we can join you.
There we go. Right, initialised.
Okay, all right, here we go. This one is how. Yep, join mission. I can join. I've joined. The joys of multiplayer in No Man's Sky. Well, we're 11 minutes into this stream, people, and we're just about to run a mission that's probably going to take us 5 minutes. It's a reverse economy, isn't it? You know. Right, let's go.
This game's like throwing your pants on a wall and see if it sticks, isn't it? Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
I'd imagine you're quite a good winner of this game.
Well, you've seen my pants, so you should know.
Exactly, they're on the outside, and still you managed to get them to stick.
Extra, you should see my trousers then.
You have to get those off with a spatula.
Crowbar in the day.
Yeah, nice. Okay, we've arrived, located. Right, I better get this. I better get the portal code for Henry of the Rices. Yeah. Here you go, Henry. It's a pigeon, followed by a double sunset and a cube with a brick in it, whatever. You know, voxel. A beetle. For God's sake. A flux capacitor, a diplo, and a sunset. Followed by
all random, isn't it?
Yeah, a boatman boat face, a triforce, a waypoint, and a whirling and twirly black hole. Well, I thought I'd start saying pigeon because we're going to the Free Pigeons pub for the meet-up this year. You know, there's rhyme to the reasons of my madness.
Oh, make up some Cockney rhyming slang for all the glyphs. You
Oh
have some
my
fun with that.
days, you really could. That would confuse the old Americans, wouldn't it?
Confuse me.
Okay.
Confuse everybody.
Jen's in the house has just dropped me $19.99 in US dollarinos. Well, thank you very much, Jens. I've started a little kitty, Jens. Or any super chat monies that I get, I'm going to stick in a separate pocket of my bank account, and I'm going to save that for the weekend, the meetup, and hopefully put it behind the bar as a bit of a bar tab. So you haven't only just bought myself a lovely beer, you've bought many a traveller of No Man's Sky a beer. Ooh. There you go. Sweet. You fueled alcoholism. It's all good. Yeah, we just get jolly. Everybody at the meetup is so nice. And There we go. Land. There we go. Let's land here. And I'm actually really looking forward to it. It's.
Hey, where's Hello, Captain Trip?
I'm here. I'm here.
No, Captain Trip.
What?
We have a Captain Trip.
I can see a little walker guy here, but I don't see anybody else. I don't see anybody else
in our group.
Really? Oh, fudging heck! Oh yeah. Sneaky. Well, my settings isn't to allow anybody else to join.
That's a mission started yet, because apparently my settlement's under attack, and that's all I see.
Mine's set to invite only. There's no way they could have joined my group. Oh, Hold on, this is weird. My multiplayer is on disabled, and so is cross-platform, and I'm freaking connected. I have no idea what's going on, people. Multiplayer, that shouldn't have even let me have joined Wolfie's game. So something's definitely going on with multiplayer.
Oh, so you're the one who's messed it up for the last couple of months, then.
No. I usually turn off multiplayer when I'm doing my streaming, but before I set up, I usually turn my multiplayer back on. I didn't do it this week. This is the only week I haven't. All right. So we've got to go speak to that grave first, haven't we?
I don't know, because my settlement's still under attack, and that's all I can bloody see.
Oh no, that's not good.
It's a marker which disappears when I look at it.
Sweet. Cool.
Let's
Roots
go
of
to my
aggression.
log and see-
Catch
see
the
if we can get rid of it.
pigeon. Catch the pigeon, says Lee Kramer. Heck yes, that is a classic cartoon theme song. Heck yes. I used to like Racky Waces as well.
Oh yeah, that was good. Right. No, my set one.
I think I liked Racky Waces a little bit more than Catch the Pigeon, because you could kind of try and guess who was going to win the race each episode, which was cool.
Tell me when it started, because I can't tell.
I'm still looking for the. Well, if you have to use your sweep scanner first to find the traveller grave, and I'm about 500 views away
that
now.
Works. Oh, I'm about a mile away.
Yeah.
Are units meters? Is that the way it works?
What use? I don't know what a U is exactly. It's like,
Yeah, is that about a meter?
I don't know, because when you're
It's not
walking,
feet, is
it
it?
almost goes down by a foot. I think it's feet. Because if you walk with you see it go down by 1, you know, roughly every step you take. Every step you take.
I'm heading in the right direction, but I'm heading away. What's going on here? Where is it?
Right, fine.
How can I walk towards a marker and it goes up?
Shiny red flag just dropped me £1.99. Well, thank you very much, shiny red flag. Nice one. That'd probably get me a double house shot. That would. Nice. Oh man, last time I was at the meetup, I did get myself a Guinness and blackcurrant with a double vodka, lemonade and lime in it.
Oh, that's a Mickey Mouse, isn't it? Guinness and blackcurrant?
Guinness and black. I don't know whether you call it a Mickey Mouse. But then I put a double vodka, lemonade and lime in it. Tastes like refresher sweets.
I wonder if that was a bitter and blackcurrant.
Oh no.
It's a Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
Either way, it's
there he is.
It's going to mess your stomach.
I found the traveller's grave at last. Captain Tripp has been no help at all. I don't even see his marker.
What is he? Red.
Yeah.
He's probably set up a nexus, isn't he? Really, just doing something.
Now we've got to kill 15 floras. 50. Oh, there's beetles on this planet. Not the musical kind.
The Beatles.
John, Paul, George, and Ringo.
Yeah, not them ones. Oh, my brother's really got into that conspiracy theory on the old, they replaced Paul McCartney or whatever, or John Lennon, one of them, I don't know which one. They say was an imposter. Apparently the real one was in a car accident or something or nothing. Look, Sentinels, I am killing plants. I am killing hazardous plants. I'm doing the planet a blinking favour. Do one. Okay? Yeah, we understood. He's on his
I don't know
way.
if it's working for me or not. I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go find the traveller.
Well,
Just kill 2.
Well, it's up to 9 of 15 now, Kettle. So we've only got to kill a few more. But I just fell in a poxy cave.
Well, I've just killed 2, but my settlement's still under attack. It doesn't really help me much.
It's now on 10 of 15, so we haven't got many to go. And I'm by 2 more hazardous floras now that I'm about to zap into oblivion. Oh, a rock just jumped out the ground with legs and run away. That doesn't happen often. I love it when it does, though. I don't know where he went. He was a quick one. Very cool. Oh, and there's 2 more over here, but we've only got to kill 1 more on 14 at the moment. Boom. There we go.
Ah,
We're done.
Yeah, I killed some, but
Yep,
nothing ever came up, so...
we're done. Yep, thank you very much, shiny red flag. Thank you, says Lee Kramer. Penelope pit stop, indeedy doody. Oh my days, the ships landing make a lot of noise, don't they? Someone's called in their freighter as well. That's Wolfie Farquhar's freighter up there, people above us. That looks majestically awesome. I like all those cargo cases on yours. That's very nice. Really
Should we go
happy
raid
shop.
Wolfie's freighter then? Because it doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, shoot all the boxes off of it. Yeah, let's do that.
It doesn't actually matter.
No, let's go do that.
He just resummons it and we can do it again.
Let's see if we get any resources from doing this. Damn. At one point you could do this and just farm resources off of people's freighters, but I think they may have patched that. Oh, I heard me then. I heard me. That's quite majestic. Down. No, I don't hear the echo now. I can hear you now. You're fine. Right, here we go. Boom! Oh, I did. I've got resources. Oh, its whole freighter just blew up. Oh no. Wolfie has summoned their captain. He moved it. Bloody moved it. We're doing an experiment. Get back. I thought I blew it all to smithereens for a second. I got excited. I thought, oh, this. Maybe they've done something new to the game mechanics, but this is still cool.
Oh, I'm not in the group anymore. No,
Oh yeah, this is a good way to get a shed load of freaking resources. I've got bromide salt, and it's not calling in the authorities. There's no sentinels, no nothing. Wolfie, can you shoot your own freighter and get stuff?
Can somebody send me a bloody invite?
Oh no, you've lost connection.
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
What group?
Yeah, I'm getting resources from shooting me own ship.
You can. Oh, okay, that's mental. So it looks like they've unfixed that. I wonder if they're going to bring in PvP type stuff where you can do this in another update. That'd be cool to be able to blow up each other's freighters.
Yeah, you can mine each other's stuff quite well, can't you?
Uh-huh.
I'm out of group again.
It doesn't come up with an energy bar when I shoot the hull, so I can't blow the whole thing up. Oh, that would be shite though, wouldn't it? You'd have to go and freaking find another one. Anyway, I don't think I can send you an invite, Kettle, because my multiplayer's turned off. Technically, this should have been an impossibility. I shouldn't even be able to connect at the moment.
I'm not even in an instance with any of you at the moment. I'm in totally different bloody people now.
I've lost that other guy, that red dude as well, who was in before, you know?
Captain Imposter.
Is he still in your nearby players list?
No, he's not. No, I'm in with a load of PC players now.
Oh yeah, I don't even see you. Captain Tripp is still about, but I think he must have claimed his... I think he just set in the Nexus and just claimed the freaking Quicksilver when we're done. Oh well, hopefully Wolfie can send you an invite. But then again, yeah, I don't think we're going to run another mission, because running this one was hell. So...
Yeah, it's so stable, isn't it?
Yeah, and I don't think there's any real speculation to be had, to be fair, is there, overly, then it's going to probably be the Apple Mac update. So
yeah,
I don't know whether it's worth, doing any other missions. We could if you want, but that was not fun, was it? That didn't stay stable.
No, it's not great.
No. It's always fun playing with you guys, and when it does go wrong, it can be quite funny and entertaining, but at the same time, it's more tedious and frustration.
It does get a bit, once in a while, maybe it's a bit fun, but it's just getting a bit repetitive now.
Yeah, tad. Totally agree. Sweet.
It's like, who's going to be the first one to get kicked out of the group, and are your discovery services working?
Yeah.
Which might know, and why am I in a totally different instance for no apparent reason?
Don't know. It's like almost like they've got load balancing on some virtual servers. It's almost like they got their server and said, right, okay, we've only got one server now because we put everybody on the same instance.
Yeah,
let's turn on virtual servers on one server farm and turn on load balancing. And then as soon as there's too many people in one instance, it's like, right, okay, we'll just throw Kettle out of the group because it happens every week.
I mean, it's nice to be able to,
Just set up an algorithm. Anybody wearing white underpants gets kicked
out.
That's what it is.
Mark's law.
Yeah. Oh dear. Poor Kettle.
I mean, get rid of all the modes, and all of a sudden everyone's in the same server. It's like, maybe you can chip in and buy them a new server or something.
Yeah. Maybe that's what needs to happen.
Maybe they can rent your Plex server, Wolfie.
No.
Oh dear.
I mean, why can't we just create our own? It's like EA. You can host and make your own server, can't you? You can.
Okay.
You can set up the way you like. Do something like that.
Oh, yeah, Cyberpunk is saying, Captain Steve, base the system portal code, starting with the sunset, not the bird. This system is a triple sunset. What? Let me just I think it might have taken me out of there now. Yeah. I don't know, actually. I don't know whether that's the same one, but I think we're getting the same one. Who freaking knows? Cyberpunk? If it's not giving the right blinking portal codes now, after blinking warping, that's another thing that's broken. That's just a stupid amount of brokenness.
Yeah, Royce would have told you if that was the case, wouldn't he?
I think so. I don't know. Who knows?
I still think you should work on some Cockney rhyme and slang.
Cockney rhyme and slang for portals. So what could bird be?
great steaming turd.
And there might be actual real Cockney rhyming slang for bird. It's, the only thing is the Cockneys are pretty much a dying breed now. Cockney for bird. Okay. Cockney rhyming slang for bird.
Cockney rhyming slang for spaceship.
Cockney rhyming slang for bird is good-looking female or girlfriend. No, that's not it.
Appany dip is Cockney rhyming slang for ship.
All right, nice.
Appany, Apenny dip. Sorry, I'm getting the accent wrong. So it's half. Yeah.
Half penny.
Yeah, Apenny bit. Apenny dip.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Got to do it with the accent.
Well, I don't think it's going to have anything for wigwam, is it? You know.
Well, there's skyrocket is slang for pocket.
Yeah. I don't think this is a good idea.
Well, I'll tell you what. Next week, then you're doing it in Filipino, right?
Oh, for fudge's sake! Well, I know bird. Bird is ibon, and I know fish, which is isda.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah, getting there. You just got to learn what triangle is and sunset.
Triforce is Klingon.
No, Zelda. Triforce is Zelda.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. That's pretty much today's episode, people, because it's held together by freaking sellotape and a wish, isn't it? This right now.
Spitting and chewing gum.
Yeah, it's not going to hold forever, is it? They need to fix this because it is sort of sucking some of the enjoyment out. I mean, we have a laugh about it, and we try to put a positive spin on it each week. But come on! Oh, I just got gifted another 10 quits.
Well, hey!
By Jason Plays. Can't stay long,
Nice.
but whatever your thoughts are on the PlayStation Showcase next week. New Metal Gear game, new No Man's Sky update announced. I don't think they're going to announce the new No Man's Sky update, Jason. I kind of think that's going to be for the Apple Mac show on the 5th to the, I think it's the 5th to the 7th of June. There's an Apple Mac show about the metal-free chipset. I honestly think they're going to use that to showcase the next update for No Man's Sky, and I think it is just going to be a port over to Apple Mac. And just like with Switch and PlayStation VR 2, it's just going to be a round of fixes and polish to try and get them working on that platform, and then probably a month later they break it, they did with the Switch.
It. No Man's Sky cocking it up on all platforms.
Yeah, I just hope they fix the problems that we've got now.
There's an Spectrum edition.
On the PlayStation show, though, what am I interested in seeing? I want a really good MMO RPG, and I'm really hoping we find out a little bit more on Ark Raiders, that new sort of FPS shooter-looter. That looks fun. I want to see more on that. And I want to see more games using the Unreal Engine 5.2. Yeah, I want to see a lot more done there. I think I'm more excited for PC games this year. So I'm excited for Starfield, and I'm also excited for Nightingale on PC, and I'm really excited for those two.
Don't forget, My Time at Sandrock is coming out summer.
Yeah, I liked My Time at Porsche, but I don't think I'm too into that one. There's also Under a Rock on PC that I'm also excited for, which is a procedural game, but it's like Jules Verne, Journey to the Centre of the Earth. It's got some really cool beasties in it and stuff, and survival elements. I like the look of that one. What else? I'm looking... Ark Raiders, though, Jason, is going to be cross-platform, so it's also going to come over to PlayStation 5, so hopefully we're going to see that maybe at the show, and also on PC. MMOs I'm looking forward to that have been announced for console and PC. Chronos Odyssey, and that uses the Unreal Engine, and that looks really good. It's by a Korean company, though, that's known to put in the odd microtransaction.
Oh dear.
Another one, again by another, I think it's Japanese though, but they use microtransaction, is Blue Protocol, and that one's more anime, more cartoony, more cel shady. It looks like Genshin Impact, but you get to make your own character in this one. It looks great. And then there's one other called Throne and Liberty, which kind of looks like it sits between the two, but it's more westernized. And it's not by, I don't think it's by a developer that puts in microtransactions. So that might be for the people that want one that they pay for, no microtransactions, but it might have a season pass. You know, it's going down that route, isn't it? But yeah. Nightingale's getting pushed back. It was a bit sad. Yeah, they're pushing it back mainly because they've moved it over to the new Unreal Engine 5.2, which makes use of a lot of procedural elements and also foliage rendering. But not only that, they've got a fair bit of polish to add into game. They've had a couple of closed betas, which hopefully the closed beta testers will be able to talk more about at some point. But they are getting their feedback from the closed beta sessions if you go over to their Discord. And yeah, things are moving quite well with Nightingale, and they are listening to the community, and that's the only reason it's been delayed, is to add in some better gameplay elements, some tutorial elements that weren't clear from what I've been reading, and a few other bits and bobs that definitely need doing where it comes to speeding up resource and progression of building, say, your outpost and things like that. So it's all about balance. That's all. I think that's all they've got to do is balance and work out a few graphical issues that they had with some graphics cards on PC. But it looks like they're making good headway. There's just been a new development update. I've just made a Nightingale video that's available for members. You should be able to watch that one, Jason, I think. Even now on my community tab. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Wolfie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a powerful PC, haven't you, Wolfie?
Yes.
You've also got a Steam Deck, haven't you?
No.
No. Oh, yeah. I thought you did. Oh, no, you went for the Switch route, didn't you?
I got the Switch, I got the Xbox, and I got the PS5.
I think it was Rice, the Starship Emporium, that got the Steam Deck. But yeah, okay, well, hopefully you might be able to hit up Nightingale. What about you, Kettle? Have you got a PC or anything like that?
Yeah, it's older than my kids, and
Oh.
need to upgrade it, I think.
Oh dear, like a typewriter.
It's
Yeah.
not that bad. My kids are only 12 and 14, so it's not that
Change
bad.
the ribbon every time he wants to type.
Yeah. Oh
It's
dear.
in basic though.
Yeah. He starts up and just goes beep 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 beep.
It's got Windows 3.1 on it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's not DOS.
Insert floppy disk to continue.
Hey,
Brilliant.
better than Windows 98. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, well, Windows 11, I know people have been knocking it, but I haven't had any problems with Windows 11 touch wood. It's been okay for me, so yeah, it's all good. June is when the Apple Mac update's coming out, is what Daniel Hipley says. Heck yes. Anyway, Jason, what games are you looking forward to, Jason, over on PlayStation? What are you hoping to see in the PlayStation showcase before you go? I know you said that you couldn't stop. Hopefully you're still there. But yeah, how rude of me not to ask the same question back onto thee. But yeah, I don't know if there's any other PlayStation game. There's not much coming out of the PlayStation Studio that's got me sort of baited and waiting, you know? There's a new Spider-Man game that's in the works. I don't know whether that's out yet. I didn't really like the first one. That's going to cause some controversy, isn't it?
Well, the Miles Morales one, or the one before that.
Yeah, the Miles Morales one. Yeah, the one for PlayStation 5.
Played it. Never played it.
I think it was free for a while. I played it for a bit. I must have played it for about 2 hours. I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I... Because you have to follow the set sort of stories. There are some side missions you can do, granted. But if you want all the extra abilities and progression, you got to follow the story path in an open freaking city where you can go and do anything you want when you want. Or that's how it looks. It's kind of not. It's... Yeah. And I got a bit bored.
Cyberpunk and trains, you mean?
Yes. Yeah, that still annoys me now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could never remember the little button combos he needed.
No, that's another thing as well. Yeah, and also the combat. You get used to doing the same thing because it works, and you just stick doing the same thing. And by your own means, you make it repetitive, or at least I did anyway. Maybe it was the way I was playing it. Maybe that's why I didn't enjoy it. But 2 hours in, I didn't see the progression being fast enough for me.
Have you gone back to playing any Hogwarts?
Nope. That one, I didn't feel the need to kill the bad guys. They weren't that bad.
Nah.
You know, they gave some girl a tummy ache, who I didn't know, and didn't know that she had a belly ache until really far into the game, and they sent a dragon to eat a teacher. Well, I've never been one for school.
There's a lot of murder, isn't there? A lot of murderous intent in all the Hogwarts stuff.
Yeah,
It's a dangerous place to be in it.
I suppose so, but at the same time, if somebody sent a dragon in real life to eat one of my teachers, I wouldn't have cared. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. Yeah, maybe some Death Stranding 2, says Jason Plays. See, I'm not a zombie fan either. I'm a real picky git when it comes to games. For me to like a game, you've got to be able to create your own character, get really immersed into it. It's got to be an open world where you can sort of make up your own sort of thing that you want to do. And there's also a story there. It's kind of like why I love Dragon's Dogma. That was cool. It had a storyline, but you could ignore it and do whatever the fudge you liked. You could go kill the boss if you wanted. Yeah, so it's games like that I like Elden Ring. Elden Ring was brilliant. I loved Elden Ring, and I love this, because it's not really scripted. Go here, do this, do that. Oh, there's an invisible barrier. You can't go there yet.
Yeah.
I don't like those sort of games too much.
What about the Elder Scrolls stuff? Skyrim and whatever they're going to call it.
Skyrim I liked. I did like Skyrim. I gave up relatively quickly on Skyrim, though. I accidentally killed a chicken in a town, and the townsfolk acted like it was their deity or something. They freaking came at me with pitchforks and everything. I ended up killing the blacksmith, everybody. I lined them up on a freaking bridge, executed them all, and then I realised there was nobody to make my weapons anymore in that town. Full start.
There's other towns.
There are, but I just turned it off at that point. But yeah, maybe I should give that another go. But I tried it.
I've bought it so many times now.
Yeah. It needs to be an Unreal Engine 5. If they give it a complete facelift and bring it up to date, I'll jump back in and give it a go. But I think everybody's seen it, played it to death. I don't think there'll be an audience for it, even if it was, massively, majestically awesome. But no.
Well, the new one, the new one's only going to be on Xbox and PC, isn't it? Really, that's the problem with.
The Bethesda stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
That
have to buy an Xbox just to play that.
Well, hopefully it'll come out on PC. So rather than get yourself an Xbox, which is a dying console, let's face it.
Valheim on PlayStation.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It'd be nice to see Valheim on PlayStation, just to compare it to Xbox and see exactly, what the difference is.
But PC is just like, we upgrade this and 5 minutes later it's out of date, and it's much easier to play things on a console.
Yep.
Where the developers have designed it around the console, not around the PC. When they got, there's 3 million different varieties of PC, and you got to cater for them all.
Yeah.
You got to buy a new graphics card or get more memory or whatever.
Yeah,
it's hard work on the PC.
Well, it depends.
It's not hard work, it's just lots of money.
You see, I bought myself a refurbished Alienware laptop, and I spent, £800 on it, where it should be like 1,200. I think this has got probably a shelf life of about 8 years. So when you divide that over the 8...
Be honest.
Well, you've had the same one for 14.
Yeah, but I don't use it. I haven't turned it on in about 6. So
I think this one will last me about 8 years. Yeah, I might struggle to play something in 5 years' time, but it'll still be able to play it, but on say mid-graphic settings. It won't struggle.
You've got to drop, haven't you? You've got to drop your graphic settings and everything. Yeah.
So maybe I might get. That's £100 a year is the way that I look at it.
Yeah.
And I think that's a healthy investment. I mean, I pay that on freaking PlayStation Plus for the whole year. So, if you look at it that way, if you can spread the cost. I mean, I put this over 3 payments on eBay or wherever I bought it from. Yeah. Through PayPal, you can split your payments now. If you do it over 3 months, it's interest free. So I did that.
One of the things I really did prefer with console over PC is playing a lot like COD or Battlefield. There's so many cheaters on PC. It really it destroyed a lot of the games and cheaters on PC.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And consoles, you just can't cheat like that. And COD was horrendous. Battlefield was really bad for cheating.
Yeah.
And you just don't get that on console, and that's
on competitive games. I've got to agree. Stuff like this, No Man's Sky, where you can put on mods and you can increase the shelf life.
Definitely, absolutely, yeah.
It's worth every
mods,
penny, then, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But for first-person shooters, you can't just PC with hacks and things like that.
No, it takes the fun out of it a bit, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Totally agree. Anyway, I am looking forward to the PlayStation show, but I don't think there's anything amongst the PlayStation show other than the games that I mentioned that are really interesting me or that I want to hear more about. But I'm hoping there might be a surprise game with inside of the PlayStation show. So I will be watching it, and hopefully Jason will be covering it. He usually covers these things live, and we can sort of sit there and watch his response. I like watching Jason's shows. I'm not too sure.
It's next week, but I don't know if it's like the weekend or is it a bit before.
I don't know. I'll have to do a little bit of research. I'm not too sure myself. Let's have a look. Was it PlayStation Showcase? Because it's not E3, is it? Because that got cancelled, didn't it? PlayStation Show. Let's have a look.
Hi, Patty.
Hey,
Has the
that sounded weird. What was that?
The CBD just kicked in.
No,
here we
Patty's
go.
just come into chat.
Oh, right, sorry.
Oh,
No,
Petty Bish.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's set for the 24th of May. PlayStation Showcase 2023, May 24th. Let's have a look.
That's a Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Midweek,
See.
so not that
It's
far, then.
4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or ET.
Ooh, what's that in real money?
I don't know. Or 1 p.m. PT.
Oh, yeah, because they're way behind, aren't they, I think?
Okay, let's put
So it'll be early for us, I suppose.
ET into GMT. It is Greenwich Mean Time. I know it's British summertime,
hours.
isn't it? 5 hours.
Zulu,
5 hours
Zulu,
behind, yeah.
Zulu Town. What? I suppose Eastern. Yeah, that's Bobby's.
9 p.m. in London time. So it's quite late for us. 24th of May. I'm going to have to put that one in my freaking calendar. Nice one.
You useless bloody game. All sessions been telling me my settlement's under attack, and I get here, and there's no bloody attack at all.
Oh man, that sucks.
It's like
it?
I'm wandering around. People are happy. Wondering, well, they're probably happy. I don't care. It's my settlement.
It's
You know
because
what I mean?
you took so long to get there, they buggered off.
But there's no sentinels. What's going on? All
Man.
sessions been telling me, oh my settlement's under attack. You don't tell me the mission. Nothing like that.
Well, that sucks.
It's under attack. I'm wandering around, and everyone's happy. Everyone's wandering around doing their stuff. You know, there's Bob over there. He's selling chips and things like that, and there's Jim over there, and he's selling burgers. And we won't tell what Jane's doing, but they're not under attack. I know that. Bloody game.
Bertie Bomberjetti says, how can I make my invisible pet visible again? Because all the eggs from my crystal get invisible. It depends. If you've ever duplicated an egg from a pet, I've had that happen before, and you're completely doomed then. I had to delete the pet, I had to release it, and then I had to go and catch another one and start all over again. So, yeah, I wouldn't... If you have duplicated an egg, sometimes it happens by accident inside the actual egg machine. I've accidentally duplicated eggs before inside the egg machine. Don't know how I did it, but it happened. Yeah, be careful with the egg machine. You're best not to put anything in the egg machine. Everything in No Man's Sky is slightly broken, people. Yeah, it's not good. That's what needs to happen before the end of 2023. Is just they need to revisit everything and just tidy up and polish up their code on all platforms.
Yeah.
It's like this solar ship over here right now. All right, its wings are half extended. Its landing gear hasn't appeared. That's broken. Yeah, there's not a single thing inside of No Man's Sky when you look at it in detail and say, hold on, yeah, that's a bit broken. Hold on, yeah, that's a bit wonky. It's like freaking Kettle earlier saying about his settlements under attack. He's just gone there. It's not under attack.
Everyone's happy. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's still telling me on screen.
It's under attack.
Alert. Level high. It's under attack.
Yeah, it's
no,
not.
it's not.
No. And you saw
prima donnas.
Yeah, if you deep dive into any element of No Man's Sky, there's some polish needed. I'm not saying it's completely broken to fudge, because you can live with it. It's not game breaking, but it's immersion breaking, and it pulls you out of the whole idea that you're inside of some simulation. Then again, the simulation is breaking down, and I have had these arguments over on Reddit where people on Reddit say, well, the simulation is breaking down. These bugs are all part and parcel of it. They're not bugs, they're features. And I'm like, for fudge's sake, this is the actual official Hello Games Reddit when I'm trying to report bugs, and people are telling me that they're features. So that's why in a lot of my videos I say, is it a bug? Is it a feature?
If it was breaking down, it'd be down to 15 or 14 or 13 now. It would still be on 16.
Yeah, there has been some mentions in the lore of it saying 15, but then only one or two. It hasn't.
Yeah, I said before, I want to be able to get out of the simulation and fly around the No Man's Sky office. That'll make an excellent level.
That would be
around their office.
That'd be like Inception, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
very cool. Yeah.
Get a little spinning top to see if you're in the real world or
not Inception, Interstellar, where they end up in the bookcase or something at the end or whatever.
Oh, that film was weird.
Yeah,
but it had beautiful music.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
And it made you think afterwards. You was like, what did I just watch? I had to watch the end like 3 times, and I was like, okay, I think I get it now. And then I still went on YouTube and watched what the fudge just happened.
Yeah.
It's like 12 Monkeys.
A brilliant 12 Monkeys. What, the film or the TV series?
They done a TV series?
Yeah, they did a TV series.
Didn't know that. That missed me.
But I know they did it.
Okay, well, I watched the movie. That was enough, to be honest. That screwed with my head for a while.
Yeah. That's really weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
As a boy, watching yourself being shot in an airport wearing a moustache. That was weird.
Yeah, that was a bit, wasn't it?
Good film.
Yeah. Max
Back in the good old days of Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Max Hazenhouse saying that he's looking forward to a new update, just hoping that they bring in a load of polish. Yeah, that's kind of all I'm hoping for, really. It's just I know that I always go off in speculation and hype town. Oh, yes, it could be the realm of the glass or the void and all that. But really, I just want them to fix stuff. I just want people to be able to play and not have problems. But at the same time, I still would like more variety and exploration and more depth added as well. But before that, they need to fix these problems out because it's getting too squiffy to enjoy, really, to its full potential.
Yeah, it seems to be more features over content, really. Sort of, bring in a new feature.
I was talking to Thunder earlier. Thunder Humping Turtle Duck Interloper Incorporated. Yeah, so I was talking to him, and he was saying to me, "How do you honestly feel about No Man's Sky right now, Captain?" I was like, well, I really enjoy doing Fridays with the guys. We have a great laugh, really have a great time. I really enjoy doing my portals, the explorations and portals, and I love the live chat and integrating with and feeding into the live chat with the premieres and all that sort of stuff. I have a great time doing that.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not actually doing much inside of No Man's Sky because all the things where you used to grind, it's like going to planets now. I think to myself, shall I land on the planet, harvest the resources, or shall I just change the game mode to creative mode and get everything I need? I spend most of my time now just bumbling about in space, flying from space station to space station. I very rarely land on planets because now I can just flip the game mode, get any resources I need that I would normally have to grind for. I very rarely go on a planet because they're not worth exploring. I've seen them. And when you scan them from space, you can even know now, okay, well, that one has got storms because it's got activated copper on it. So I know that that's going to have lots of storms. I'm not going to land on that one. And you're just looking for like the 5% of the paradise planets. But even now, you've got a good idea whether it's a paradise planet or not. And I don't know. Back in the day when you could land on a planet and there'd be no fauna there, and you wouldn't know if there was any fauna there or not until you landed, was a little bit more fun. But even then, I would land on a planet, spend about 10 minutes there, then fly off. But at least it was 10 minutes. Now I don't even want to spend 10 minutes on a planet because I've seen it, done it, and got the T-shirt. So...
Well, with the freighter and everything, you don't need to, do you?
No.
You warp to the system, you scan it onto a freighter, you claim it, and that's everything to you, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't need to land on the planets to claim them.
In my opinion, they need to bring back in super biomes like they did before, get rid of all this biome nonsense. I don't know why they added in that toggle to set it to the game mode, to creative mode, because it's there, I'm going to bloody use it. I haven't got any self-control, and I haven't got the willpower to lock it out either, because it's there, I'm going to use it. It's a feature of the game, I'm going to use it.
It's like with Fallout 4, isn't it? It's great you have all these mods, but once you start doing them, it destroys the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's weird because Hello Games sort of moved down the game route by adding in more challenges like the derelict freighters, like harder sentinels, all that sort of good stuff, up to the combat elements, and then they went and ungamified it by putting in that toggle switch. And you think, well, what direction is this? Is it a sandbox or is it a game? Where does this bloody sit? If they gave that toggle as like an end-game perk, like you get to the end of the universe and all that sort of stuff, and your ship's broken to toffee, and then they could say, okay, well, it's okay, your ship's all broken to toffee and your multi-tool and your exosuit, don't you worry, you've got God mode now, you know you're in the Matrix, you're now Neo, here's your God mode toggle. And then they built that into a tutorial. That could work quite nicely, but as a reward for those that have done everything and seen everything. But even still, it doesn't give me anything to do now. And even if they did chuck something in now, I'm going to make all the guides legit. I'm not going to be swapping game modes to do the guides or anything like that. But I really do feel that they need to add in more RPG elements. They need to make the progression route of ships and things through experience, in my opinion, rather than just pumping nanites in things. It's like the wingmen. You go and recruit wingmen, and the way to level them up is you pump them full of nanites. You see them go up. Kill counts. Every time you pump nanites into them, and suddenly their kill count's gone up. No! They've been sitting in my freaking dock.
And they don't do anything, though, do they?
No.
They don't do any damage to anybody, and they just get in the way.
Yeah, totally. It's
irritating.
Yeah.
I've got rid of mine now. Have you got rid of yours yet?
Well, the wingman. No, I'm gonna get rid of 2 and keep 2. So at least if I do have to get them back, then at least it's not too much work. But I've got 2 in solar ships. I don't like solar ships anymore.
Like you say, you just pick random idiots and then just throw nanites at them, and they're perfect.
Yeah. It's a little bit weird, that, isn't it? You'd think that you would have to go on some missions with your wingman. It'd be nice if you could actually use the D-pad when you've got your wingman out to give them commands. A bit like in Squadron Leader for air combat. Like, spread out, keep close, protect me, cover me, or whatever.
Yeah, or don't sit right in front of me when I'm trying to shoot a ship.
Yeah, disperse. Yeah.
That's the most annoying thing. I'm firing... Oh, no, that's my wingman. Okay, let's try something else to aim at.
Yeah.
They just get in the way. I
Adam
don't think they really do any damage, do they?
No, Adam Max chimed in and said, yeah, his wingmen are a bunch of freaking lazy gits.
Yeah, I just got rid of them.
Yeah, you see, I'm really hoping that Hello Games, if they do implement the Void or the Realm of Glass, they sort of restrict it, that you can't build there and you can only visit for a set period of time per day or something. And I'm hoping they lock it out as being their own universe where they can do whatever the frickin' heck they like to planets and make them all wavy-davy like they used to be and put in all crazy stuff, because I haven't got to worry about the terrain not being flat for base builders. Because to me, it almost feels like this game is slowly morphed into Minecraft in space rather than being a space exploration game. We're not seeing the alien planets, we're not seeing the alien creatures anymore. The last update we got was Origins that did a little bit of that, but I don't think it went enough. There you go, I'm going to dismiss these 2. Oh, I have to press it once, that's a bit freaking dangerous. Alright, well I've still got these 2 guys, there we are, done. These 2 little chappies. I've got a Viking, I've got myself a Corvax and these 2 ships. Nice. But yeah, I keep 2, got rid of 2. Hopefully they won't get in the way as much, but if they do, I'll probably get rid of them and all. But yeah, so yeah, it does feel a little bit more Minecraft in space than what I didn't think it would go this rate. But then again, I love all the base building and stuff. I don't know whether I would change it, you know? But at the same time, it'd be nice to have both worlds. So if they do put in the Void and all that sort of stuff and they lock it down, we can have all the greatness of the procedural engine inside of those realms. I'm hoping they put in some fractal math and all sorts of crazy generation on planets to make them feel more alien. Add in more of those droid creatures. I know that we see them spill over into our universe, but they're usually in abandoned or uncharted systems, the droid worlds. It'd be nice to see more droid animals inside the Void, wouldn't it? That'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Cool. Anyway, we finished our weekend mission freaking ages ago, and that's it. We've got no speculation and nothing to talk about. Jason comes in, drops a freaking little bomb, and walks away. Thank you, Jason. It was
like
good.
An old man walking in and farting, isn't it?
Well, it's made it interesting, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Yeah, so it's all good.
We're all running away, holding our noses.
Well, I know when my granddad used to do that. It used to also result in a brown trouser moment, which used to be quite entertaining.
Well, with my dad, you're not sure it was him or the dogs that have done it, and you know what dog farts are like.
Oh my days, it's like rotten cabbage, isn't it? I hope I'm getting old. I hope that doesn't happen to me. But all the things that I said, I hope that doesn't happen to me. Some of them have already happened,
fun,
and I'm like,
it?
oh my god, I've become that. So it's going to happen.
Yeah, you can have some fun. If it happens, you can have some fun with it, can't you? Let's face it.
Yeah, it's like
silent but deadly.
It's like old people. I am an old person. I can't really say it. It's like when you go for a meal with them and they eat and they don't realise they've got mashed potato all over their chin. It's like, how can you not feel that there? You're not a toddler. Have you lost all nerve sensation in your face? I don't know.
It's the loop of life, isn't it? You know, you start life as a drooling toddler, and you end up as a drooling toddler.
Yeah.
Requiring nappies and things like that. You know, it's just a circle of life.
It's going to creep up on me. I mean, yeah, it's not good, is it? And it happens so quickly as well. It's weird. Anybody that's young that's watching this, like in their 30s or younger, make the most of it. You know. It's,
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't get any better. It
No.
just goes downhill.
Yeah, when they say life starts at 40, life starts getting weird at 40. Things that worked and you took for granted stop working, like your eyesight, or you get up out of bed and you make weird noises that you shouldn't make.
If you can get out of bed, it's not creaking, groaning, and rolling out of bed rather than sitting up in bed.
Well, you have to summon all your energy
easier.
just to put your socks on. Yeah, it's not good.
32 when my arthritis started.
Oh my God,
right, that's
So
bad.
Enjoy it while you're young.
Yeah.
If not, get some CBD stuff.
Oh yeah. Wolfie's got some CBD. It's working treats for him.
I might get that from my mum. Stop her phoning me all the time.
Oh, she might phone you even more.
There's a pink rhinoceros on the lawn. Can you get rid of it?
Yeah.
It'd be better than the I can't work my remote control for my TV. Because the amount of times I go around there and just turn her TV back on because she can't use it. Oh my God. Remember when we were younger, it's like, oh, the old people couldn't use VHS, could they? Remember that? You had to go and set up the VHS recorder for your grandma or whatever.
Yeah.
Now it's like TV remotes for your grandma or your mother.
I still do that from time to time, is go around and do all the time, you know, like when the daylight time savings change.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Looks like I can loot my own freighter, or actually...
Can you loot?
No.
I've never tried to destroy
I've
my
come
own
out.
freighter.
I've come out of multiplayer. It says what I'm going to get, but then it doesn't actually give me it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it said pyrite grease, but I didn't get the pyrite grease. Maybe it only works while you're in multiplayer. But Wolfie was getting stuff from destroying his own freighter, so who knows? That's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's a multiplayer thing.
I have shot other people's freighters. It's like you just resummon that over there and you can do it again.
Wait,
Brilliant.
it does make me... Yeah, you used to be able to do that, yeah. And it looks like you can again now, but it makes me wonder whether they're maybe tweaking settings. Maybe there's going to be some of that. That'd be quite cool. I've always wanted space battles between rival groups or factions or guilds in space. That'd be cool if they implemented
I just want to be able
size.
I just want to be able to man my freighter and shoot the crap out of anything that flies around. I want to go. I want to be Luke in my little gun turret, spinning around, firing at all these sentinels attacking my freighter.
Yes, the Force.
Well, you know, like on
Forks, Lou.
You know, like on Minecraft, you can actually set your own server up, and you can set all the settings for the server.
Yeah.
And it's the same with like Ark Survival and all that sort of thing.
Many games, yeah.
It would be cool if they did that for No Man's Sky. Maybe that's why we've got problems with the multiplayer. Maybe they're gearing up for that, so we can set up our own private sessions, and then it makes sense having all the sandbox settings, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. If you want sentinels at 5,000%, brilliant. If you don't want any sentinels,
Turn them off.
set them to 0.
If you do want to have
You can make
player
some
versus
mental
player
worlds, couldn't you?
and guild factions and all that sort of stuff, do it.
Yeah.
You know. I hope when I first saw those God mode toggles, that's kind of where I thought they were going with this, to hand more over to the player. I thought we might have been able to set our own expeditions and things like that in the future. But I don't know. I really don't know. Sadly, we don't get any word from Hello Games with a roadmap or what they're working on or what they're working towards. So we end up just sort of moaning about the issues that we've got, because the only way we can actually report these is through the Zendesk, where you just get a standardized email response and it just falls into the oblivion. You know, I know I've encouraged people to use the Zendesk, but the Zendesk is... I know how Zendesk works, so a lot of the time Zendesk, what they would do is they would get all the reports that come in and sort it by keywords, and then they'd hand that over as analytical data to show, oh look, there's all these reports on Switch, or there's all these on PlayStation, and it's more of an overview rather than a deep dive, and it's only if Hello Games request a deep dive that they get more information back, you know. So that's kind of why I encourage people on Switch to put in loads of reports. So hopefully they see a big spike in Switch issues and think, okay, there's a problem there. Let's do a deep dive. Let's have a look at a few of the videos attached to these, and then go, oh, okay, yeah, we've got a big problem. But yeah, it would just be nice if they actually put something out there, a development update, maybe once per quarter per year, to say this is what we're working on, this is what we're working towards, this is why multiplayer's shot to shite, and we're working on it. You know, anything would be better than nothing.
Wow, even if it took Sean's gag off, so he just spewed random stuff like he used to do. That'd be something at least, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That'd be great for speculation videos.
Oh, Shiny Red Flag has just reminded us. Can I just say that the
hang on.
gift to Ray Reynolds, when his reaction was amazing. Yes, Shiny. Yeah, so Ray Reynolds, he has struggled with ill health. I know LZ has done a video on this anyway. If you haven't seen LZ's video, hit it up. It explains more why the community clubbed together to help out Ray. But Ray, yeah, there was another GoFundMe for him a little while ago to help relocate him downstairs because he's got real bad, you know, health-wise. And I chimed in with that one. And then he put something out a little while ago when he saw everybody playing like the latest Star Wars game, because he's a massive Star Wars fan. He doesn't just do photography for No Man's Sky, but for a few games. And it was like, he put out a meme where he said, everybody else is talking about Star Wars, but I'm still putting water in my shampoo to make it last longer. Everybody clubbed together and got him a PlayStation 5 and got him the latest Star Wars game, and his face when he opened it up, I mean, he swore a fair few times, and he was in shock. It was so awesome to see. If you haven't seen that video, it's over on the Twitterverse. I retweeted it out. Hit up my Twitter page. It's still on my feed. You should see it there. And look, there we go. We've got a few flexers in the house. So we've got Alan Dale flexing 23 months of supporting the channel through membership. And membership really does go a long way to supporting my channel and keeping me operational. Even in times where No Man's Sky is slow, the membership is what ticks me over and keeps me able to, you know, invest in new hardware or bits and bobs for my studio and that. You hit the join button. It's at the bottom of the live chat or somewhere on my screen, or inside my video description. There's a membership link there that you can just hit up.
How do we flex again? I can't remember. Sorry.
Oh, on the super chat, you go as if you're going to do a super chat, but then you can hit membership. Yeah. So there's Wolfie there, gifted membership, 26 months. Thank you very much, Wolfie. Right. Yeah. Hey, I'm due for a release trial. A release trial of what? Sorry.
Well, I've been locked up for 26 months. I'm due to get out, you know.
Well, parole only happens for those that have been good, though, Wolfie.
I'm right. Okay.
I've just lost all of my YouTube there. No, it's gone out. Dear.
Oh, dear. That's not good. What's going on with your technology, eh?
I'm on the phone.
Yeah. No, dear.
Well, you will use that Nokia 3510.
3330, thank you. Do you mind?
Cool. Sweet. I'm waiting for Kettle to do whatever he's trying to bloody do before I end off. But we could be here till next freaking Friday.
I woke up very early this morning, so I've had lots of drinks.
He's old man, he's not used to technology.
Fuck off, you bloody old bastard.
2 swear words, 1 sentence.
Sorry about that. He's older than I am.
Oh dear, sorry people in the Viewerverse. But anyways, what was I going to say? Yeah, about No Man's Sky. I know that I've just crapped on it a bit by saying, you know, that it's a bit broken in every area, and some of the things that I enjoy doing, I no longer do because of some of those bugs.
What?
And it's becoming a bit Minecraft in space. I am hoping, I still keep my fingers crossed that they're going to stick in a load more variety like they did with the Origins update. But at the same time, I'm now thinking, well, it's now on Switch, and Switch is struggling to do what it should do now. And if they add in more, then it's just going to melt, isn't it? You know? And the same with PlayStation 4 and the old Xbox. It makes me think that the only way that they can deliver on this procedural engine is to perhaps move to their next game. James MC just dropped £20. Well, thank you there, James MC. Salute to Mondo, my friend.
I just went to the super chat. If you click on super sticker, it wants to give you 50 quid.
No, don't do that. Well, you can.
I know.
But...
I've gone to the wrong button there. I think the super chat automatically says £2.
No, when you hit super chat, there should be super chat, super sticker, and then membership button where you can click and you can do one membership thing per month.
Membership gifting.
Yeah, that's that's something else. That's weird. You should have another option there, Kettle.
All I've got here is super sticker, which is super chat, membership gifting, and free membership milestone.
That's the one. Free. The key. It's freaking obvious which one it is, Kettle. The one that says free. Yeah, click that. And then you can type a little message, say, Steve, it's the best. And bang! And it comes up on my screen. There we go, there you go, he's done it. Yeah, it's free. There you go. Nice one.
What have you done, Wolfie?
Wolfie's just done a gifted membership. Well, thank you very much, Wolfie. I'm going to have to update my end cards now on my videos. Heck yes, thank you, Wolfie.
I've got enough shekels to do that.
Oh, look at that. We got shekels. That's from SpongeBob, isn't it?
I think it's Israel, basically.
Schmeckles. Is it Schmeckles from Morty, from Rick and Morty? And where he's playing for Schmeckles, I think that's on. He's on the steps, and he gets. I can't say the word on YouTube. I get in trouble. But he goes into the lavatories, and some guy sneaks in there and gets him while he's in there.
Yeah, whole episode killing the bloke who crapped in his toilet. Yeah.
No, not that one. No, this is where he's like, I can't say the word. It's surprise sex. Yeah, in the toilets. Yeah.
Okay.
Some guy gets Morty in the toilets. And, yeah, surprise.
Oh no, I haven't seen that episode yet.
Yeah.
I'm only up to about season 4, I think.
Trying to skirt around the word and call it surprise sex. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. It's probably worse than using the real word. Well, there we go. So there we go. Dave Green has become a member. I think Ravenwolf got one. Yeah, Ravenwolf's got one. Guthroom got one. Heck yes, nice one. Oh, nice one, Wolfie. Thank you very much for that. Well, hopefully you enjoy your memberships. You can now all use the Captain Steve emojis. You probably will get some sort of early access or something. What sort of level of membership was that? Do you know?
Bloody hell. You press the wrong button there. It's like 250 quid.
Good question.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You got to be really careful what button you press when you're doing this.
You have, yes. Yes.
Jesus Christ. It's like, gift a load of memberships. £250. Ooh.
Really?
I think it's the $5.
Oh, okay. Cool. What bloody hell? Well, 5 fives. That's 25 quid. So thank you very much, Wolfie. That's very kind of you.
Memberships, yeah.
Nice one. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, don't press the 50 memberships.
My God.
You can, but it's like 250 quid.
Bloody hell.
You really got to be careful what button you press.
That is scary crazy.
Yeah.
I really wish that, when you sign up for YouTube Premium, I really wish that they would give you some sort of YouTube budget so you can become a member of a channel or something like that. You know, give you...
Like Amazon do.
Yeah, just like what Amazon do. Maybe give you, if you pay like £11 a month for your Premiere, it'd be nice if they gave you that back in money that you can spend on people's channels. So you can do some super chats, and you can become a member just to show extra support. That'd be much better. Yeah, but you never get given anything for nothing.
One free Twitch subscription, didn't you, on Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. That I really wish.
Free game thing, like Game Pass.
Yeah.
You get a free game every month.
Google need to do something like that on the game inside. They really do. Yeah. Anyway, salutamondo, people. So you got a lot of speculation at the end of this. I think we was only gaming for about 20 minutes, and we've had 40 minutes of just chatting about
5 minutes of gaming
stuff.
15 minutes of not being able to connect to each other.
Yeah, which is point proven that it definitely needs some work. It definitely needs some fixing, doesn't it? I mean, I try to give a balanced opinion of No Man's Sky. It's my favourite game. I love it to bits, and I want it to be the best game it can be. So whenever I'm giving some criticism, it's always coming from a good place. It's never coming from a negative place, because I just want it to be solid,
It is a good game. For all its flaws, it is a good game.
Yeah, there's nothing else like it.
What else are you playing after 6 years, are you?
Nothing. No. It's like even that Meet Your Maker. I loved that to start off with, but now I'm just getting completely decimated. Every base I go to, I die in horrible ways.
Shiny. The reason is it's because it's fruit-based. There's your answer.
Oh, yes, the iPhone. Yeah. I have no idea what's going on there. But even my Samsung Fold, for a while, I couldn't use the Communities tab. I think they've sorted that out now. That seems to work. Free memberstone, milestone. Yeah, there's all sorts they could put into YouTube if they wanted to. But,
Wow, how many of those did you actually use, Wolfie?
How many of which?
All the icons he just put up.
That's all of them. That's all of them.
Yeah, the whole bloody lot, yeah.
They're lovely.
Showed him all of his lovely little icons.
Yes.
In fact, if you go to his merch store, you can go and get the Fudgit.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going to his merch store until he starts selling Captain Steve pants.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm boycotting the
he's
store.
going to do some pants, and on the back he's got fudget.
There are some shorts there now. There are some shorts. They're not quite pants, they're shorts.
5 minutes and a scary moment. I can do the fudget icon for you if you like.
I have socks. I've got socks on there.
No, pants.
Yeah.
White fronts, please.
Okay. There's no... Sadly, they don't do white fronts. They've even got pet jackets now, like little jackets for dogs. They still haven't got pants. Yeah. Bit of an odd one. Anyway, yeah, so there is a new merch range, the Fudget, the What the Fudge range. No, yeah, What the Fudge. I've added that in now. A few people have said that they use that in real life. What the Fudge? So I thought I'd make that. I got rid of the Holy Fudge. The Holy Fudge is gone now. It might make a reappearance at some point, but I got rid of the Holy Fudge and replaced it with What the Fudge. And it hasn't got a picture of Fudge. It's got a picture. It's got this, like a Captain Steve guy on it. But instead of having the old logo, the old joypad, it's got the PlayStation 5 pad logo. So it's more up to date than this one. Well, there you go, people. I'm going to end off now. Have a very good weekend, and thank you for joining us, Wharfy Kettle. Thank you for everybody that dropped in super chats and became members. Like I say, any sort of additional sort of stuff that I'm getting through YouTube that comes through those sort of revenue streams, I'm hoping to put some money behind the bar at Guildford. So hopefully it's going to help a lot of travellers out, not just my own sort of studio that you see here and stuff like that. So,
and remember, everyone, the more money you give, the sooner he buggers off to the Philippines.
Yeah, well, that's going to happen regardless, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, you better invest in some damn good internet while you're over there.
Well, where we're going to be, it's going to be like the capital. So it's like Manila. It's a place called Pasig, which is still in. It's like a sub-borough, you know, like Lambeth is and Camden in London. It's a bit like that. It's Pasig, and it's a skyscraper that's going to have the best internet that's out there, which is just as good as our internet here, fibre connection.
Well, they haven't started building it yet, have they?
The foundations are in, and they've started putting in all the steel girders. All the steel girders are in, so now they've just got to do the brickwork and actually build the thing. They have said that there's probably likely going to be a 2-year delay on the finalised moving in and the handing over of the keys, which is good because that gives me a little bit longer to pay for it interest-free, an extra additional 2 years. So it's all good. But yeah, hopefully one day I'll be out there, but I'd have aircon. And I'm going to set up a studio, but I've already figured what I'm going to do. Rather than have all these lights and collectibles in the background, I'm going to get a ceiling-mounted projector and just project something awesome on the wall behind me, like a load of jellyfish swimming around or whatever. Yeah, and do it that way instead. But I'm hoping to keep my house here in the UK, and I'd still have the studio here. And we're hopefully going to do half the year in the Philippines, half the year here. So, you know.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll give you extra content because I do more vlogs.
Someone's got to come back and water the plants, haven't they?
Yeah, and that probably wouldn't be our stepson. Yeah. We'll see. It might be that I have to sell everything here and then live it a bit larger in the Philippines, and maybe we are looking at maybe even, you know, like, we'd be 50. We'd be 50 then. So
you old bugger.
We can move on to one of those over 50s parks. You know, there's got the static homes.
Florida.
Well, I was thinking there's some around here that are really nice. They're like these prefabs that have been welded. They're all open plan, very modern, really nice, like 3-bedroom, and they're like about what 220,000, which is still a lot. Sounds a lot.
Well, like the static caravan parks you get around.
Yeah, you never own the land; you just own the building that's on it. You know. Yeah, some idea of that. Anyway, I've said goodbye, but we're still here. Normally we have these talks off a stream, so you've got to see a little bit of behind the scenes here, people in the Viewerverse. So there you go. It's fun times.
It's value for money, I tell you.
Heck, yes, it is. Well, thank you very much, everybody that's been super generous. It does mean the world to us. So thank you very much. Cool.
Please be careful which button you press, though, for God's sake.
Yeah. Anyway, take care, people. Goodbye, and goodbye again.
Cheerio,
have a good weekend,
everyone.
Bye, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. Sweet.